Okay, so I don't know how long this recording is going to last, because I don't have a lot of storage on my PC, and I'm not about to put down like a few $1,000s, on a NOS system. My dad got one. It was from Synology, and he got it because I showed him like a video from this lady named Kara who makes music. And he got like all of his stuff on it, and he was like, "Oh, this lady knows what she's talking about." But he's not a musician; he's a land surveyor. But still, like, works with all of his data, right? So I will figure out a NAS system soon. I just moved into my first apartment. I'm really excited. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a demo or tutorial. I have another one that I'm in the making of that I recorded in my dad's basement. I never got around to editing it, and I'm going to try to get this one as a part two to that. So you should see that one first before you see this one. But I wanted to kind of go into some details on some tricks that I use to make my Atmos mixes a little bit more enticing and seductive. Those are the words I'm going to choose to use today. Yeah. So first things first, what I like to do is I'm going to highlight the first like two big bars here. This is like the white and the black. I call this like a bar. Um, and basically what we have, so without the Atmos, we have this.
Hey Elliot Sokia, I wanna fuck my boyfriend. Play me a fucking record so I can bite his fucking dick off. Just like a vampire would. Play me a record so we can dance. Hey Elliot.
So that's like the first part so far that we have. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna re-enable the Atmos Composer so that you don't hear anything, and you're only going to hear the inputs from Dolby Atmos Beam when we put it on the channels that these audio bytes are assigned to. So we already only have like maybe the subwoofer, these recordings of my subwoofer. Yeah, it literally sounds like a recording of a subwoofer because I put the mic up to the driver. Anyway, so then we have this Moonboy snare. Moonboy's a really goated producer. He's very talented. I'm gonna go ahead and put Adobe Atmos Beam. I'm gonna let you know that I'm running Windows. Okay. I really want to transition to Mac for music stuff, and I'm gonna keep my PC for like gaming endeavors and other shit. But I've been using this computer since I recorded my album Beyond the Grand Drape. You have to understand, this thing is now 2023, so this thing is like around 3 years old. I'm not saying that's because of that's like what's causing it to be slow, but me personally, I have used this PC for so much shit, and so much of it has a lot of data in all of the projects. You have to understand that, um, like when I tell you that I'm like 100% sure that this computer has been a little seen some better days because of the fact of all of the stuff I do on it every day. It's gonna be a little slower. It's a gaming PC with like a Ryzen and a 4090, and there's the new 5090. They're all out now, you know. So just letting you know, shit happens. But yeah, so this is what we got. So I don't know what this is, but we're gonna see. That's cute. I like that. So as you can see, what I want you to take notice, and I think one of the big things that I think is so important about Atmos mixing is right now I don't have an Atmos array of speakers around me. I am using headphones to portray a binaural render of what Atmos should sound like, okay? Don't get that confused. So what I'm doing is basically using headphones to kind of mimic what Atmos would sound like on a surround system, which it's very inaccurate. I've listened to Atmos actually for real. I have an Atmos receiver, but I can only use it for like my projects that are already on Apple Music. So like for example, like anything through here, it can go out on my computer's HDMI, and it will go into the back of the receiver, and I can hear it that way through speakers. But and then you have to have like the Atmos, whatever it is, this Dolby Access. And then with this, you can listen to stuff with Apple Music. So You set this up just like that. That's all you got to do. That's what it is. So anyway, I can't do that because I'm not going to go out and put out speakers and wire them up because I don't have them wired up. Because I had them wired up when I lived in my dad's basement, but and I had them wired up when it was at my mom's, but I don't have it wired up, so I'm not doing that. So there's a little riser here. I don't think this is a riser. I think it's just like another. I think it's actually. Seems like some of this stuff. I'm so sorry for the lag, by the way. It's not the OBS seeing it. It's literally my computer. Okay, a lot of these are on number 6, which is good because that shows that we're not gonna have to do a lot of like extra manipulation. So those are all good on their own channel. You need to put these on a track, so I'm gonna do 11 for this one, and we're gonna put another Atmos beam down. So that track 11 is now being picked up in the Atmos field. That's such an underscores thing to say, but I know she would say it. Okay, now let's go ahead and put these up. I want these in the... What is this? I don't even know what this is. Yeah, that can be in the high channel. That's gorgeous. That sounds pretty good. The Whirlpool Ambient, don't know what this is. Oh. Okay, so in Minecraft, if you have soul sand or magma blocks and you put it in water, it will like make the water have bubbles that either go down or up. And that's what this sound is from the game. It's from Minecraft, and I use a lot of those samples. I don't know how Mojang feels about that. But then again, there are Minecraft parodies that were never taken down for using Minecraft sounds, so maybe it's okay. They won't be mad. I'm an artist, you know? They don't need to hate that. It's coming from the height speakers, so in theory it should be. And then this upwards element. The upward ambient should come out of the same. Oh, I don't know what that is. We'll get to that. What I actually want to do is, instead of having these come out of the same speaker channel, I'm going to put this on its own thing and put another Dolby Atmos beam. Yep, I know my CPU is going to get very mad at me, and it's I can see it already up here. You can look at the stats of the CPU on the thing over here, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these at an elevation over here. So at number 12, we can see that we have, if we look from the top view down, we have these two. And if we look from the top view down, it's these two playing it. So these speakers, if you have like 6 speakers, I mean, you're going to have something coming out of these speakers. But then you'll have the water coming out of these and the other one coming out of these. And those will be around you. It's going to sound incredible. Like, imagine you being actually here surrounded by all these speakers. It's going to sound so fun. And I did a few other, like, tutorials on Atmos before, but you know how I am with Atmos. I always like to make new things happen with Atmos, and I'm going to explain to you on some of the effects I like to do. And sometimes in the Atmos mix, I'll do an effect where I like duplicate a sound, and then I put it, not in one place, but it's also in another place in the Atmos mix, but in the stereo it's like in one place, but I put like another track and another beam so that you have like an echo effect in the Atmos mix to really hone in on that like immersive thing, and also probably makes people want to like buy it because they'll know that I've produced the track a little extra just for Atmos. Which also, if you are trying to do Atmos, there is an incentive. Apple Music and all the streaming platforms that do have allow it, they pay more apparently. I don't know. I don't give a fuck really about it. I just like to put my music in a spatial format. I think I'm gonna put the snares here that are at these. I'm gonna put them in the back, because there's actually a ton of snares in the composition that I have that are layered, so if I can layer them through the whole system, that'd be fun. Let's see. Oh, wait! Okay, put these all on 15. Because I forgot some of them are panned. That's my bad. I know, this is like a very, probably, for all the FL Studio nerds out there, I'm probably like very slow with this. You know, I don't really give a fuck though, like, oh my god, Elliot Toki needs to learn the keybinds. Bitch, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm making this type of music on FL Studio. That's not typical. People use Ableton for this type of shit. And I'm doing more advanced shit than the boring trap beats that everyone makes on this damn app, so... okay, I'm not gonna hate on the trap beats and rap music. I like rap music a lot. I think it can be repetitive, but I also think people say that FL Studio's for that only, which is a very terrible take. Like, you're not gonna sit there and just tell me that you should only be making rap music on FL Studio. Don't give me that shit. Come on, don't do that. That's annoying. Like, I hate the narrative. Oh, you have to be making rap music in FL Studio, or you have to be making heavy dubstep or whatever. I don't know. I feel like I've heard that from somewhere, and I don't know exactly where. And I bet you people are going to be in the comments being like, "Well, if you can't name where you heard that from, well, you're lying. You just made up that narrative." Nah, nah. Maybe I made it up, but nah. I'm not going to agree with that. Oh, there's an echo here. I don't know exactly what this is, but it's important and it needs to be in the song. So I'm gonna give another beam here. You know how I'm like, just watch and like look how I'm kind of like arranging the little dots where I'm placing the sound. Sometimes I can place the sound here in between these four speakers. Now, as you can see, not these four speakers, but these four over here, this one, this one, this one, and this one. If I place the sound in between, if you have a properly calibrated Atmos setup and everything is properly arranged and you have everything properly made and everything is in the correct position and everything's calibrated like it's supposed to be, you'll actually hear the object right here in between these four speakers because they will all work together in sequence to make it sound like there's something here when there's no speaker there. Just so you know, it's called a phantom point, and they are very cool. And so I'm obviously going to use that science to my advantage. Just a little tiny bit, not too much, but I'm going to give it a little bit of a science. I don't know what this is going to sound like on a speaker array. I would love to mix on a calibrated speaker system. And when I get to do that, I'm going to be so damn fucking dangerous in the Atmos game. Steven Wilson is going to come in his pants. He's going to come his panty. Steven Wilson, the Atmos King or whatever. Oh, well, the Atmos King goes to, what's his name? Mike Miller, I think is his name. Or Colt Capra. Either way, they're gonna be shitting their pants when they hear my shit. I don't know. They might like Atmos, bitch. No. I'm gonna be the Atmos. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take that crown. I'm gonna be the successor, okay? Ooh, okay, sounds pretty good. So let's look at the composer. You can see where everything's coming out. So you can make any of this objects. I'm not going to. You can only have so many objects and they all take 2 channels if they're stereo objects. So you don't need them to be stereo objects. But I don't care. We'll get to the objects thing in a moment. And I'm also using the free version of Composer, so it's like, yeah, you don't need to pay for it. I don't need to be using whatever you call it, the what you call it? Oh my god, what do you call it? It's the paid version. Yeah, so fucking hard to say for no reason at all. Anyway, so basically this is going to be, I'm going to elevate this down. What would that do? It wouldn't even do anything if it was down here, wouldn't it? I don't know. What if I like put it up here and turn its volume down?
Yeah. Hey Elliot Tokia. I wanna fuck my boyfriend.
That's way too loud.
Play me a fucking record so I can bite his fucking dick off. Just like a vampire would. Play me a record so we can dance. Hey Elliot Tokia.
My favorite.
I wanna fuck my boyfriend. Play me a fucking dick off. Just like a vampire would.
You know what I'm gonna do just for the Atmos mix? I'm gonna do this right now with y'all here. I'm gonna take my pink pineapple refresher that I got at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna record it in the mic. Yes, I am. It's gonna create some ambience. I'll do a few layers of these. How about that?
Hey Elliot Tokia. I wanna fuck my boyfriend. Play me a fucking record so I can bite his fucking dick off. Just like a vampire would. Play me a record so we can dance.
What is this? What does this sound like? Oh, I have to put it in a channel. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in 19. Okay. Yeah, I just did that just now. This is exclusive for the Atmos version. So if you're listening on Apple Music, you'll hear it. You're only gonna hear this part because I already exported the stereo version. It's done. The stereo master is done. So this little me sloshing around my drink that I just did just now and recorded that, you're only hearing this in the Atmos version. Exclusive. Should give you an incentive to go listen to it in Atmos. I don't know about you, but that's what I'm saying. Do a little spread here. Do a little bit of a reverb on it. Yup, just like that. Perfect.
Hey Elliot Tokia. I wanna fuck my boyfriend.
But obviously, I can't just do one. I gotta do a second one. For stereo.
Hey Elliot Tokia. I wanna fuck my boyfriend. Play me a fucking record so I can bite his fucking dick off. Just like a vampire would. Play me a record so we can dance.
There. Alright, I'm gonna put that on track number 24, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little thing with the reverb again. I'm gonna do that again, and we're gonna put that down a little bit. That's not just like that. And then we're gonna put another beam. And this one isn't gonna go on this side, it's gonna go on this side. Okay.
Hey Elliot Tokia. I wanna fuck my boyfriend. Play me a fucking record so I can bite his fucking dick off. Just like a vampire would. Play me a record so we can dance.
Like, sounds like strawberry dragon fruit Dunkin' Donut in here. Yeah. I said ew. You hear that?
Hey Elliot Tokia.
Now I'm gonna get this soundbite. This is in track number 7. This is me doing the most Michael Jackson shit ever, and it's so fire. And I love it. And I think I want to pan it maybe up a little bit above the listener, like right there maybe, and maybe this can go like a little bit over here. We'll see. What does this sound like?
So we can dance. Hey,
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. That sounds good. Okay, Now there's a ton of vocal stuff, but we are now on officially. I'm gonna save this. Make sure you save. Always make sure you save your projects because I have not done that before and things have happened. Shit has hit the fan. What do we have so far? Yeah, we have like nothing in this one. But we have all this.
Hey Elliot Tokia, I wanna fuck my boyfriend. Play me a fucking record so I can bite his fucking dick off. Just like a vampire would. Play me a record so we can dance.
Yeah, so we need to kind of put all of this stuff in here. So there's a few tricks and stuff that I kind of put in this recording, in this song in particular. You're going to notice quite a few things. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and put this on track number 25. And we're going to start with the very top all the way down to the bottom. What we have is these interesting little sounding things. I wonder what this is. You hear that? Sounds like a snare, right? Well, it's not just a snare. What you're hearing is actually a recording of a various version of the snare. Listen, look at this. Come check this out. Sounds like I recorded that in the room. Yeah, you heard me right. So basically what I did to get a lot of these sounds, especially the kicks here, is this tied to a channel? No, it's not. Okay, well, it needs to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now so you can hear it. Let's listen to this kick before I give you any answers. Sounds like a nice little snare, huh? Like a nice little kick. Sounds interesting, huh? Well, I literally took the kick drum and this snare that I think was in one of these things, played it out on my speaker, and then recorded it back into the DAW. Just to give it a roomy effect. So, of course I had to do that. Of course I did. It's a little bit like rough sounding, but it goes with the groove of the rhythm, which is what matters, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's very rough sounding melodically and rhythmically. Until all of the layers are kind of there, you know what I mean? This can share one with this slate snare here. Yeah, it's coming. It's yeah. We're getting somewhere. You might have noticed I added a little bit of swing to this record, if you noticed that. And if you didn't, well, that's fucking shitty as fuck. And gay. What is the... Oh, this is, I think, my favorite sound, and I cannot wait to mix this. Hold on, let me show it to you. So this is like... Oh my god, it's like an L, I don't know. Oh! It's fucking, it's gonna give me an eargasm, okay? Like, I don't know what this is, bro. It's a slowed down thing, I know that I slowed it down and recorded it from my speaker. But oh, it just came out. This is a reversed version of the sound. I need to put it on the thing. Hold on. What is this? Is this the same thing too? What is it? This is a shaker. I know that. I know that this is a shaker. I recognize the waveform. It's the shaker sound that I like. Oh, and I put the shaker on every kick because I thought it really like made the kick come out a little bit more, and it's not, I don't know. Why would you put a shaker on a kick? It sounds good. Like, listen to this. And without it, if we turn it off, like the shaker adds so much to it. I don't know. Like it's a shaker. You can tell, but it's so fire. It's amazing. And then there's like a lot of bass layers as well, which I get ridiculed, especially from this guy. One time, this one dude, what's his name? He's awesome. I love him so much. He's amazing. He reviews high-end audio equipment. His name is Zial Spentira. He listened to some of my work on stream one time, and he was like, "Oh, I hate how like the vocals are in the middle and like the song is like." I love it. I don't know. Me personally, I love it. But he's an audiophile, and you want to know something? If I'm gonna take any mixing advice from anybody, it's gonna be somebody that like him, because Z Reviews, that's his name on YouTube. If you want to look him up, he'll sit there do hour-long sessions looking at speakers and reviewing them, and he'll talk about them. And I think he's got like great. Some of the way that like the speakers sound when he records them into like two mics, so, like when he would do these audio reviews before he had to do them on Patreon and Subscribestar, he had them mic'd up, and it's like you could hear every detail, and like you knew what you were listening to, and that was kind of the inspiration for why I took some of the sounds and recorded them out of the speaker and then back into the DAW. But yeah. What is this? I want to get this riser real quick while we're at it, because I love having the risers. There's a lot of songs I have where there's a riser at the end of like every 4 measures, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a riser that goes back into the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a riser. I did it with Keep It Movin'. You can tell that there's like a riser after like everything. It just makes my beats so addicting to me. I don't know. It's just me. I have no idea, but I love it personally, and I think it's one of the greatest feats imaginable of my work. Like, listen to that. Like, it's like the riser, you know that you're entering the next measure. You know what I mean? What is this big ass recording? And does it have anything on it of any like substantialness? Why is it here? What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna stop monitoring my voice real quick. So it's just a big ass empty thing that we don't need. Cool. Then it's going to go. And so it's in everything. Oh my god. It's literally everywhere. Go away. You're not bringing nothing to the table when you're bringing down my CPU. Okay. So anyway, back to this. I don't think we got to any of this. We got to these. We didn't get to this, which this is actually going to come after this, because this is the thing. That's the echo for this. So I'm going to give that its own thing. We're going to go ahead and put this over here. sounds so good. I want to get the panning right. I want it to be like matching. I like being rebellious with the Atmos version of a lot of my work. I like to be rebellious and like not match to the stereo version as possible. But I'm also kind of in a way submitting my record, this album, Putrid, to the Grammys. That is something I am doing. That as a factual statement. I paid $180 to register as a independent publishing. I registered as a publisher on the Grammys and paid $180 to do it. I am taking it seriously. So, in a way, I'd like to kind of not butcher the mix too much. That's why we did the mix for Keep It Moving and remove the thing where in the Atmos mix you'll hear yep, Dolby Atmos time. You're listening to the Dolby Atmos. It's like fucking okay. It's ridiculous. Like I don't need to have that in there. Like I had to redo that. I was like, let's keep it a little bit more professional and also artistic. You know what I mean? Not bullshitty. You know what I mean? I'll make a shitpost album. That's going to be on my other artist page, Pixlux. But I'm not like, yeah. So the reason I need to I want to like listen to the stereo version real quick.
Hey Elliot Tokia.
Yeah, it's in the same area, which is good. In the stereo, and then for the Atmos mix, I don't give a fuck where this one goes. This is fine. So basically, what you're going to hear is I'm gonna put this in the back. So the main thing is over here. I want it to like bounce back, so I'm gonna put like one object there, one object over here. Spread that out a little bit, and we're gonna add. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. And then together. I want it, you know what, I don't like it, because I don't want it to just only be audible for, like, the people, what is it? I don't want it to just be audible for people that are in, like, an actual theater, so I'm gonna actually pan that over to the right and see if that works, because I want it to work for people that are, like, wearing, like, AirPods, you know, the Dolby Atmos for AirPods, or spatial audio and headphones. Like I want them to be able to hear it too. Okay, maybe negative 10.4 dB good is pretty good for that. Yeah, that's nice. It's not like, because if I put it directly behind the person, you can't hear it in headphones. Like I'm wearing headphones and I can't tell. It just sounds like it's all in the middle, right? But I know it isn't. I know exactly where it's going to be in the Atmos mix, but I'd rather it be a little bit more audible for people who can't really afford Atmos systems. So you'll hear it on the side of you, and that's fine. It adds a little bit. Actually, you know, because this one is actually over here, I'm gonna pan this one over here and see if I like that better. What? Ooh, wait, that's kind of nice. I like that. I like that. Okay, there we go. We got something. We got something. Alright, so this, I don't know. This might be a perk. And not a drug. I'm not talking about a drug. I'm talking about a perk, like a percussion sound. Perk is short for percussion, for those who don't know. Yeah, it's a perk. It's absolutely that. Maybe on this side, we'll see. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It sounds good. Like, it sounds like a pretty good version, and I'm getting, like, a very good feedback. I don't know. I like it. Now, we have some more kicks. Now, again, there's a lot of kicks in this, and for something with so many fucking kicks, people are not going to recommend that you put a lot of kicks in your work because they can absolutely overlap. For me, I like doing it. I like pushing the boundaries, and I like having things overlap. I might keep these in the center like this. Let's see. What is it at? That's nice. I mean, that's okay. That's good there. Now, these are my favorite parts. We're getting into the synthy stuff here. And you might be like wondering, oh, Elliot, you don't organize any of your fucking channels. Everything's like in wherever you want it to go. Dude, I don't care about organizing anything in the DAW. On my desk, in the studio, I like it looking clean in the physical studio, yes. But, like, when I'm making a song, organization is a distraction. Like, when you waste your fucking time, I'm sorry. When I don't want to waste my time and sit there organizing my fucking every channel and have it like color coded and labeled and putting all the drums in a certain like compressed area on the thing so it's like cleaner looking over here. I'm not doing all that shit, bro. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, my goal is to make the record sound as good as possible and not have it look, because you don't look at anything when you're listening to music, do you? Why would I waste my fucking time, right? And then select all these and be like, oh, let's color this like that. Oh, maybe this should be a little wider. Let's go down here. Let's make all of these like a nice little like a neon green. Like, who the fuck is gonna waste their time doing that shit, bro? Sorry. Like, I'm not gonna waste my fucking time and like organize everything, bro. And color code it, bro, and name it. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't give a shit. My goal as an artist is to make it sound as good as possible, not look as good as possible. That's what the goal is here. You're not looking at anything, you're listening to it, okay? It's bullshit. I don't got time for that. Ooh. Oh, but Elliot, it might help you to label things. I can label cables. That's like that's one thing that's useful to me. You know what I mean? I will decide that. I think it's better having that in the center like that. I don't know. Just personal preference. Okay, so this is a MIDI thing, so I'm gonna have to go over here, go to unsorted, and see kind of what's being played. So these do need to be on a channel. We're just going from the top all the way down to see what we have. And this way is better for me, especially because I don't miss anything. Like, I'm going over everything channel by channel to know exactly what needs to get done, what needs to be in the Atmos mix. Because I've listened to Ariana Grande, I love her, right? But some of the Atmos mixes are missing stuff, and I've noticed that some of my Atmos mixes would be missing stuff when I take less time and half-ass it and forget to put things in the Atmos mix. So I want everything to be in it. Yeah, that's nice. So now we have this Ken Carson Nightcore bass, whatever the fuck. That's probably not meant for this genre of music, but I don't give a damn. Says who, bitch? Let's see. Yeah. I love it. Ooh, this accent frizzle, this accent fizzle sound, I love this thing. I love it. I fucking love it. It sounds, why do I have a EQ? I don't need to do that. It sounds so cool. Like, listen to this shit. Wait. You hear that? Like, ooh. They really, oh. Like, I love it. I love it. It adds so much character. I'm gonna put it behind me. Yes, put it behind me. Put it behind me. I like that. I know that I'm putting like a lot of sounds up here, um, but it's gonna be okay.
Play me a record so we can dance.
Alright, what is this? What is this? I think it's a bass and it goes to something. Oh, it looks like a glitched bass. By the waveform. I don't know. There's a few sounds that I kind of don't need in here that I should have kept, like, left out, but honestly... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I love that. Yep, there's a reason I put that in the composition. And I know that this is like a little sound that I like too, and it's like very subtle, but I like it. What is it? Yeah, like a perk. Another percussion instrument here. And this has gotta be... Oh, this is the Pony Boy snare. Put a little bit of Sophie Xeon into this as well, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, I did. Pitched it down and everything. Love it. I love how that came out. I'm gonna put it up here. I don't use enough of the, So we got the perks in there, we got... It sounds weird when, like, nothing else is playing. That's how, like, every song sounds, though, when you're listening to, like, a stem of the song. Oh, what was that? Hold on, wait. Whoa, whoa. That's, like, okay, that's cool. I love that. These perks are hitting a little bit too loudly. Let's go back and see if I have 43 loaded up here. Yep, I do. Maybe turn that down a little bit. Like, these perks sound good, but, like, listen to this. See that? You can hear that. If we had that all the way up... Oh! That's too much. So, yeah. It's like that... There's, like, a big hit of mid-range going into your ear, and I don't like that. Not me personally. Not my cup of tea. Maybe somebody's cup of tea. Because I know, like, some of the snares in Michael Jackson's, what is it, Dangerous? One of the songs, I think it was... The song Dangerous, actually. It's... Like, the snare hits so hard, but it's also so mid-rangey, and it hits a little bit too hard, in my opinion. But I love that song, and I love Michael Jackson, and I might be committing a sin by judging that one snare, but it's a little bit too harsh, in my opinion, for headphone uses. For me, in headphones, but maybe I'm nitpicking, I don't know. Oh, this is like the little soundbite. Yes, this is so fun. I don't know where I got these like sound bites from. It kind of sounds like Kid Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5 though. A little bit. I don't think it is him, but it's funny. It's funny. I have no idea where it came from. But I think it was on this side of the stereo space, and then there's this other one that like adds... I don't know, I feel like adding like little vocal, like, yeah, like that. Like adding little vocal bites like this are so fun when you're making a swing groove like this, especially because I know that Timbaland was doing shit like this back in like when I was a kid. Like my mom, okay, I gotta tell you guys about my mom. I've grown up with Timbaland, like Justin Timberlake, all the pop sensations, because my mother would play that shit in the car as a kid all the time. She loves Timbaland. So she would also play this album from Alanis Morissette that's not as popular as like Jagged Little Pill, but it's called Flavors of Entanglement, and so some of like the gritty synths that I put in my music comes from like the inspiration from those albums. It's so good. Love it, love it, love it. So that's kind of like where I get some of my inspo from, but I love it.
Three, two, three, three,
He just says three, and then the other one says three and two.
three.
No, this is kind of like a weird little sound. It sounds like an ornament. It's supposed to sound like an ornament. Tell me if this fucking sounds like an ornament, because I know damn well it does not sound like a fucking ornament. Like, don't lie to me. Don't lie. Don't fucking lie, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? It sounds like icicles, if anything. I'm gonna spread it. Oh yeah, these are the shakers we put in. That's where they are. That's those. That's where I put them on the thing. Yeah, it's unorganized as fuck. And if you have something to say about it, cry harder, because bitch, I don't give a fuck. Okay. There is also something in a channel that like has an automation on it, and I know what it is. Describe it. Probably can't do that right now, but we'll get to it. It's like a little bell, and I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know. This is probably a recording from the speaker again to do a room effect. Like I literally took the mic and mic'd up my studio monitor like a cab to get the effect of like the room sound. We'll see what it is. Ooh, wait. That's actually nice. I don't know. I like that. What's this? This is another snare, right? How important I have these snares, right? I don't know exactly what this is, but it's something. Oh, it's the Charlie XCX snare. Ah, that's funny. Yep, these are already in here. What is this right here, and what does it do? I'm gonna add some more channels, just so that we have, you know. Okay, this is number 53. We have... What is that, bro? Oh, that's fun. This is a vibe. I want to know what this is. Oh, that is so Michael Jackson. Oh my god. Like that little thing. I love that. Alright, so these are echoes of some other current songs that are in here, and I know that they play a very crucial role in the mix. So I'm gonna give these to you and play these for you. Yeah. You hear that? So this is literally, this is absolutely coming from, like, you hear that? Like, it's coming from, like, the speaker, and I mic'd it up like a cab. And I put the mic on the other side of the room. And then what's this? Yeah, see, so this. Oh yeah. This is me miking up the subwoofer. You can hear it. It's very hearable. And then this is also a recording. And it's very crucial. I think it does something. Let me see. Yeah. So obviously that's a crucial thing. This is a very crucial thing because it puts in perspective like how wide I want the song to feel. It's one of the better, one of the more crazy records tracks on this record, and I wanted to obviously have that shimmer and shine. And whoa, is this also, did I even forget about this too in the original thing? We can't do that. We may not forget. That's on 56, so we need to put this on 57. Track 56 and 57 I already have a Atmos beam, but let's see what it is. Put that on track 58. Let's go ahead and put the Atmos thing here. What is it? What is it? Let's hear it. Oh yeah. I forgot. These are one of the, this is actually a very important sound for the mix as well. So I'm gonna obviously put this in here. Come on to Poppy. I don't know if this is also going to be in 58. Yeah, it is. Oh, imagine listening to this in a fucking theater. It's gonna sound amazing in Atmos. I'm so glad I'm putting it in Atmos. Because all of my shit deserves to be in Atmos. It's so good. I think also a lot of Atmos songs are very, like, I don't know, they're just like kind of half-assed, and then people charge like a pretty ass penny for it. I will, if that's the case, then I'm gonna start charging $4,000 a fucking service. Because you know that you can see right here, I'm going into every detail, making sure. I love this little sound too, by the way. It adds like a texture on top of everything else. And I think it should be a little louder. Yeah, I do. Turn down for what, bitch? Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. People might be like, oh, but it's too loud, Elliot. Well, you can shut the fuck up and deal with it. Like, you're fine. You're gonna be okay. Oh, you will live. My God. Like, people, oh, they complain all the time about the mix. It's like, if you don't like the mix, then you don't gotta like the song. It's fine. I made it. But I do take advice. Like, I'm not like one of those people that just can't take advice. I like advice. But I used to be the type of person who felt like if I didn't have advice from somebody that was trusted, then I felt like I was doing something wrong if I was doing it myself. And the thing is, no independent human being at all in life can operate that way. I felt like because my, you know, this is kind of like a little personal, but my mother would try to spin a narrative like, oh, you're autistic, Reese, you know, you need to, oh, you're always going to need help, you're always going to need, you know, help in life, it's going to be difficult for you out there. And she didn't really teach me or push a narrative that I should be thinking on my own. And so thinking on my own happened naturally, and when I started thinking about how I could do something for me, and what I wanted to do in life, I realized like, oh, let's bring that to the DAW, let's bring that to the business, let's bring that to music, let's bring that to producing music too. Let's bring that just to life, but to also producing music. And it's like, here I am, not following the rules. I'm making swing, and I'm not using the grid. I'm not even using like this half the time. I use it on step and none. That's all I do. That's all I do. So yeah. I think that shit over here. Yeah, this is fucking amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna play with you for you what we have so far.
Hey Elliot Tokia, I wanna fuck my boyfriend. Play me a fucking record so I can bite his fucking dick off. Just like a vampire would. Play me a record so we can dance.
Ooh! Now we haven't gotten to the vocals, but this is fun. So this is actually supposed to be number 7. Wait. Okay, so actually, let me move the objects in Dolby Atmos beam on this one here. Yeah, because it needs to be a little bit wider, and I'll tell you why. Listen to this. You can't hear it that well, but we'll see. Yeah, see? We need it to be a little wider so that you can hear the stereo. That's why I have 2 objects per sound, because like I need it to be, you know. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start on track 63 for whatever this is and put it in here. It's like me doing ad-libs for the thing. But it's just as important in my humble... God damn it. In my humble opinion. It's just the Tesla CPU. Yeah. Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh my god, it's amazing! Alright, this is part 1. I'm gonna make a part 2, and then, because we're already at an hour? No! You're lying to me, bitch. Alright. I'm gonna... record part 2 right now. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom.